Your business tonight right here on ET Now. It's that time of the year when you need to get out your running shoes because the 9th edition of the Mumbai Marathon is on this Sunday. From India Inc. to Bollywood, a whole host of known faces are putting their running shoes on. Krishna Kumar with the preview.
I did create a personal record for myself in my running time, so I am elated and delighted.
3, 2, 1, and you're off! That was last year. This year, he might just break that record. Mumbai Marathon is all set to get bigger and better. This year's edition will see close to 39,000 runners from across 20 countries taking to the road. India Inc. is pumped up and it's going all out to mark its presence.
Last 3-4 months, we've been, trying to run 2 times, 3 times a week. One short run, one medium run, one long run. We've been training in a group called Striders. So I think it's been good. There is a large group and everybody's been training for it.
Not just the runners, even the prize money has increased this year to $340,000. Standard Chartered Bank, which is organizing the event, is spending around 15 crore rupees to put up a grand show.
You do get goosebumps every time, especially 2 days before the marathon. The only thing that all of us are thinking, including my colleagues in the senior management and my teams, is the marathon. I mean, we just want to make it happen.
The Mumbai Marathon has always had a huge glam quotient with a strong Bollywood presence, and this year will be no different.
It's beautiful. I don't think you'd even see Mumbai so organized ever, except on that one day.
Come Sunday, and all roads will lead to Azad Maidan, from where the Mumbai Marathon will begin. It's also a day when people from all walks of life come together to run for a cause. A spectacle that has to be seen to be believed. Krishna Kumar, ET Now, Mumbai.
So let's take you to one person who's certainly going to be running that marathon, and he's all geared up. Vaidyanathan. Vaidyanathan, well, I didn't expect you to have so many kids around you. What's it with them bucking you up for the big day?
You know what? They're not bucking me up. Actually, they're all going to run a marathon tomorrow. And there's a bunch of very excited kids, maybe 12 or 13 of them in this building. We are organizing a marathon for them tomorrow morning at 7:30, and they're all going to run between 2 to 3 kilometers.
Wow! Well, it certainly sounds good. You've certainly made another marathon for them, given that you yourself are running the marathon on Sunday. Are you all sort of prepared? Tell us a little bit about what have you done over the last 12 months to keep up with running the marathon?
Well, you know what? It takes not more than 4 months of preparation to run a full marathon, and it takes typically between about 40 kilometers a week for these 4 months, and that's what I've been doing. In this case, I've been running for the last 8 years. In this year, of course, I'm running the half marathon because I think there's a lot of family pressure saying that, look, you've had a lot of this now, why don't you tone down?
Half marathon itself is pretty big, but tell me, what is it that you enjoy about running? Does it give you a sense of achievement? Does it give you a sense of having conquered something? What is it about marathons that gets so many of CEOs going?
See, there is always a sense of excitement about marathons, you see. For example, Tendulkar says that even after playing 100 matches, he feels excited about playing the next test match. It's like that. We may have run any number of marathons, but one day before the marathon is always very, very exciting. It gives a lot of high. But a little before that, it's all a lot of practice, and that gives a lot of fitness as well.
It's not just about physical stamina, because you need a fair amount of mental strength as well to run the kind of distance that you typically do in a marathon. What are the skills that you typically look for to be successful when it comes to running a marathon?
I'd actually say it's a lot of practice and discipline. We like to talk of mental strength, which it is, by the way. If you want to push yourself beyond 35, 36 kilometers, last 5-6 kilometers is always a stretch all the time. But actually it's practice, and anybody who's put in practice will make it. People say, is it difficult? I don't think it's got any talent. It doesn't have any skill. It's really a lot of effort. If you give me 4 months, I'll make you run a good marathon.
That's a good thought. Well, Sandeep must consider that for sure, since Vaidyanathan's already got some kids on the move. But Vaidyanathan, I want to ask you one final question. If there was one person that you'd like to run with on the Sunday marathon, who would you choose, from Bollywood or corporate India?
Well, certainly from corporate India, I think...
Who would it be?
Because I think what we can do, because I think mainly we can just encourage a lot more people to take up the sport.
Okay, thanks very much, Vaidyanathan. Good luck with the marathon and enjoy it. Well, he's saying toning down to tone up. That's what the story really is.
Fascinating stuff. Up ahead on Business Tonight.